What's up, code blogs? Welcome to the YouTube channel. And in this video, guys, I'm going to talk about JavaScript higher order functions. Actually, generally higher order function, but specific to JavaScript. So first of all, what are higher order functions? Basically, higher order functions are functions that take other functions as arguments or return functions as a result. So what that actually means, like, let me give you an example, an illustration. So in JavaScript, the syntax to define a function is to use the function keyword function, then we can call it like, okay, say parent, the parent function, then parentheses open, they put in the parameters. So let's I'm gonna give this a comma and b. So these are the parameters of this function parent. Then open the curly braces. Then what you want to do right now, so once we already create a parent function, so what I want to show right now, I'm going to go down and create a child function. That's actually what we're going to, this function parent is going to return the child. So say function child, then parentheses, then we want to put a parameter inside this child. What we want this child to return, what we want the child to like print out or log out of this code. So in that child function, we're going to put, let me call this a b, that the parameter passed into that child function. Then what we want to return the b. So this is the child function. So create a function called child, add a parameter called b, and returning b. So whatever is put into b is going to print that out to us. Then the print function, what we want to do is that, as I said earlier, that a higher order function are functions that take other functions as arguments or return functions like as a result. So this parent function actually is going to take the child function in here, take these two parameters, any one of them, going to take them as an argument. Okay, let me explain this for you. So the parent function, so the a and the letter a inside the parent function is going to represent the child function itself, and the b inside the parent function is going to represent what's going the argument, the parameter of the child function. Okay, let me write it. That's going to be like, you're going to say return, okay, returning something from this parent function. Return. So a represents the child itself. This function, the child function, is a is an argument for this child function. Then this b in the parent function, the b in the parent function is going to take this b, the value of this in the child function. So it's going to be, so a right now is a function. So it's return a, parentheses open, the b. So I hope you guys understand that. So what I actually done is that I took a, so a right now is like representing this whole function body, this child function. So this is a, that's why a is like I'm returning a function, and the b inside this one from the b parameter right here is representing is representing this b. So it's taking the value of this function to bring that out. So for it to run this code, we're going to say code, I'm going to call this, we're going to say console log. We're going to call the parent function parent. So open it. So what you're going to do, I told you earlier, the a parameter inside the parent function represents the whole child function. So this a right now is going to take the child function. I mean, it's going to take the place of a. So we're going to say parent, we're going to put a and put child, because right now the a is acting as a function, so we need to put function e there for this code to run well. So I have to take the child and put a, so put child there. Then the b, I said earlier, the b is representing this b parameter here. So it's like a placeholder, or let me say like parameter. It's going to represent the value of the child function. So what do you want to put inside the child function? We're going to return anything, like return an integer, a string, a float. So right, I'm going to use a string. I'm going to say return I am a child function. So when we do that, put a semicolon in, and if I contribute this in the sublime text, it's going to log out this string. So I'm going to see it right down below, contributing. I think I need to start using the Visual Studio Code editor. I think this is slow. Why is it slow? Okay, I think I need to read it up. You can see it says I am a child function. If I change this to like hello world, it's gonna print hello world. You can see hello world, so you can see it prints out hello world right here. So what is gonna write here? In the print function, we're gonna be taking this child function as an argument. Then the value, what about this child function we're gonna print out to return, we're gonna put it inside this print function so it can print out. So for instance, I can also print out or log out console log. I always say print because an integer is like 34. I do that, it's gonna give me 34. You can see it gives me 34 below. So you can add multiple parameters to this kind of function. I can say you can add multiple functions if you like. I could look at, for instance, I have to make it C. So see, I throw the parameter. Then down here below, you want to write B and then the parameter C. So what is this C actually represents the C. So these are the parameters at this function. And the A is the child function itself. Then the A, so now the B is going to take what? Going to take the C because we're returning a function. This argument right here is this whole function. So I don't hope you understand, guys. I hope you understand that, guys. So that this argument right here, the whole function, this function right, not just this function child, is this. We just use that as to represent the function. So we're going to say, okay, I want to return B multiply C. So whatever number is inside is going to multiply. So I'm going to take 34. I'm going to just do something simple like 3, 2. And what you if you guys can guess what this is actually going to give me, so I'm sure you guys already know it's going to give me a 6. You're going to say 3 multiplied 2. It's going to give us 6. So you can add multiple, so you can return multiple functions. You can return like a list. As I can do like and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this whole list is one parameter, so it's like one argument. So I just put a single comma, so I don't need to see. You can just remove this right here. I said it before. You can actually put the function where, like, use B to return the function B parameter. Anyway, you can arrange it any way you like based on your preference. But for clear understanding, they actually put a parameter to represent the function, and the B parameter represents the arguments inside the child function. So that's B. So I want to print out the B, the first value of first element in that list or array. So I'm going to say 0. I know the convention, the index, the position of that first element is 0. So I'm going to do this. So in the child function, I'm going to say sorry guys, to do that, I'm going to say return. I'm going to say, so actually just take a parameter which is B. So then say return B. Oh, so whatever I want the function to do. Sorry guys, that first part I did was the parent function was an error. It's a mistake. So whatever I want the function to return, we're going to declare it inside the child function. The parent function is like a holder, so it's returning our function as its result. That's why it's called a higher order function, like a superclass function. This is like a subclass function of the parent. So we're going to say B0 and return the first element, the first value in that array, the index, which is 1. So right here we're going to put A, B. So what is attribute variant? This represents this a parameter represents this function child. It represents the child function, and this b parameter right here represents the b parameter inside here. So whatever value put into there, we have to put in the parent function. To what do you have to put in the parent function? So I can't say function, right? Put the parent function to tell the parent function that hey, we have value inside the child function. We want you to print that out. Take A as a function. I can do take B as a function, whatever you like. I can do okay. Let B represent the function and let A. So I can make B. It's not like taking the function, taking the position of the function and A the value. But to make you guys understand this, I'm just going to use A B. So when I do this, it actually only gives us 1. So let me run this code. It gives us 1. So for instance, if I want like the last index, so it should be 4. Last index should be 4. That is 5. Just put 5 right there. Give me 5. So it's a code. So actually, it's just a very simple thing. JavaScript actually very helpful when you have some like a large function. I want the function return on that function. So you can use higher order functions. So let me see if I can do another kind of example. You guys can have a better understanding. Let me return you can actually return more than one function. So let me create another function down here. Let me call this function grandchild. Child. Okay, this is B. So I can actually like change this up. I can put a grandchild inside the child and the child inside the parent. So let's do something like that. That's what we're up on this tutorial. So inside this child, I'm going to put a B. Yeah, B. And return. It's called B. Yeah, we're going to just make 2 BC. Okay, we're into B plus C. Then the child function, I'm going to take 2 parameters, A, B, and C. So I'm going to return A, B, and C, which this is A, remember, represents this grandchild function. If you understand, guys, and the sum and the B and the C are the parameters or the arguments passed into this child functions. What puts that? So the child right and the parent function of this grandchild. Then right now we're going to make the child I want to make the child of the parent, or the parent function taking this child. So we're going to do A C. We're gonna put a D. It's gonna put a D. So I'm gonna say return A. Remember, this A represents the function itself, or this A represents right now. The A right now. A right now represents this A. A right now represents this child, this child function. So that child function. Then B, C, D are all these parameters inside. So we're going to say A, and put a B, C, and a D. Right now, we're going to return this. So first of all, I'm going to console log that out. Console log. Put parent, and then with the function, the parent function. I'm going to call what we're going to return. So what actually is going to return? B, C. So we've never actually returned something for the parent child function. So is it returning? Okay. So we're going to say child. What is we're going to put? 3, 4, this is going to work. I feel it's going to give us an error. I know it's going to give us an error. But the child function, something was interrupted up there. So I need to do this right now. To ABC. So, alright, so let's go and return a function. A function taking B and C. So B and C. So what I'm actually going to do is return everything inside here. So B plus C. So call the child inside. I'm going to say child. Okay. Let me see. Child. B4 child. B C D. B C D E. There's an F. I'm coming. I hope you got a phone right tutorial. Let me see. So it's a return child 3, 4, 5. That's a function. I'm not sure this is going to still work. Not sure. C. Two. If it's going to work. I didn't have something. I just want to try this. No, it is not a function. So we're having a problem right here. I was trying to change this function. So let me try it one more time again. Let me see. The parent already taken into a function. So we can just take in a child. So I just forgot. I can't actually return a growing child. I just want to try something cool in this video. I can't return a growing child inside a child. So let me try and return the child A, B, C. And C's. So go down. I'm actually gonna call return the child A, B, C. D. So you return so child function child array grad child. I don't think this is going to look. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. Shift code. Still gives us an error. So I was trying to change this function to make a higher order function. Then I realized I've not really tried that before in my coding. So I just want to give that a try in this tutorial, and it doesn't seem to be going quite well. So I'm trying to think of something because the video is getting very long. So I think right now I'm just going to get rid of this code. Then we're going to call the child grandchild 3 and 4. Then I think I'm going to store. Can I store the child variable v? So we're going to return 3. No, right now. I think what I can actually do. Seriously, I don't think there's any need for me to call. I can just a simple shell, just call return the v. Let me see. Because of var v equals. Remember, guys, variable is actually the better. Let's just make that a let. Console log parent. If this is going to work, cause this put in that function v. So keep my fingers crossed. Let's see what this gives me. Gives us a 7. So you can see, guys, it just actually a shortcut. So I should have done this sooner enough. So sorry for today, guys. So I actually just created a child function, and this means a grandchild. So for now, this is actually like a, let's call it a parent, like a parent child of this grandchild. So it takes in the function itself. The function itself stored as the a parameter right here, and the values or the parameters in the grandchild function is stored as this one here and this parent child. So when I want to call this function, and so I'm going to return this a, which is represented the whole function, and its parameters inside, and it's going to give us this as the final result, which is I just did a declare v equals the child, which is grandchild 3, 4, and returns the v, gives us 3 plus 4, which is actually 7. So guys, I hope you guys actually learned something from this tutorial, guys. And if you're actually a bit confused and you got lost somewhere, please you can drop your complete down in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button to get notified when I drop new videos like this. And until then, guys, please take care and practice all this stuff I do. I'm not sure like the best, the great. I make mistakes, so I know it's not scripted, it's not editing, just live. So check what you gain from this video and share it to others, guys. Until then, guys, I'm signing out.